I am getting ready to load in the last of these videos for, we're loading the videos for the blacklist. And while we're doing that, we are working on over here on the new technology screen paint. As I said before, this is going to be a very interesting product we're going to have for our customers. This is going to be one of the best gunmetal screens we developed so far. Gunmetal technology is actually insane, but this is going to be the best one. This is for customers only. Companies can't buy this, and this is only available for our customers only. Now, as I said before, I'm going to be testing this product out on several versions of high performance screens. One of them we want to do a test against is Screen Innovation. Just want to do a simple side by side, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. Dragonfly is another one we'd like to do the demonstration against the product, and a couple other heavy gunmetal screens too also. We're going to do those tests. As I said before, because we are going to be working with these other contracts, any of the screen paints we have now, like the outdoor screen paint, and the complete cinema, fusion, all of them, they're going to be actually with these other companies. But we are going to develop something for the customer because we're not going to leave them high and dry with nothing at all, period. And what you've seen already in the industry, in the business, it's not a lot of good products out there. It really isn't at the end of the day. If we pull our products all together, there's going to be nothing for the consumer. Now, keep in mind, price tag for this product is going to be around $372 a quart. We're going to be able to paint up to 150 to 160 inch screen with no problem. This is a one coat application, spray or roll. It's up to you. It is going to be, yes, definitely ultra short throw compatible because I plan to have it in here. I'm going to have the screen set up to dual 160 inch 235.1 screens back to back on ViewSonics. That's what we're going to be using in here and a couple other projectors. So this is going to be an amazing technology for our customers, as I said, as always. We're all going to have some challenges attached to these tests because we have a lot of people out talking a whole lot of trash, and we're going to shut that up. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically, any test demonstrations we put against this product, they're going to have to match them better. And keep in mind, this is going to go against very high-end certified screens. So yeah, you're going to have to be to keep up to those test demonstrations. We'll have all test demonstrations as always displayed on our website, as we like to do, because we like to make sure our customers are really informed on our test demonstrations and that we're not pulling out of smoke and mirrors, not showing off tests. Not doing tests, as I said before, will hurt you big time. We've seen a fellow by the name of Jamie basically just do a lot of testing, just do any testing, and it hurt him pretty bad, doing just really dumb things. He should be really testing his products. All right, I think we're gonna do a motorized projection screen too. We need a motorized projection screen. Let me see. I don't want the living room because I don't want screens all in my living room. I want one screen in my living room and that's it. I'm not putting a bunch of screens. I mean, one in there only. This is really like my old test fun room. So I don't know. I have room for a motorized projection screen here, to tell you the truth. Oh, I can actually say that we really don't have room for it. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. The motorized. We'll see where that goes to. I don't know yet. So with that being said, I forgot we can power the thing up outside because we got the whole battery pack system for taking them outside. But like I said, this is going to be a product strictly for our customers because I've gotten a lot of emails in from customers saying, "Hey, look, I hope you guys come up with a screen paint for us," because again, we pull our product. What's going to happen is you're going to be subjected to these paints at the end of the day, not these, not us. You know what I'm talking about? These watered down finger paints, and then these products that are matching house paint where customers are getting duped. Can't even get exchanged at the end of the day because the policies are set up to take from them. And or you're dealing with fake Google images. You don't know if your images on the paint are actually real or not because they're matching Google images at the end of the day. So that's something else you have to deal with in the day. Or you're going to have to be subjected to dealing with the certified screens, which are the really expensive screens. Keep in mind, as I said before, the reason why people buy our products is because our products have been around, number one, a very long time. Number two, we have an extremely heavy track record showing that basically our products work on just about every level we can possibly think of. We're not just matching our demonstrations, claiming to want to be, but they can't do it. So again, regardless of what people try, at the end of the day, our products still sell. We're still blessed for our products to sell. All right, because that time and that dedication comes in handy. It does when you got to back your products. All right, let's talk about the product. So yes, it will be ultra short throw compatible. We will not make it a weather paint, like an outdoor screen paint. Not yet. We won't make it in our period. This summer, we will be making a outdoor screen paint for customers only. Because we definitely need to have one of those. The Gunmetal is going to do it all. The Gunmetal is going to do gaming, it's going to do movies, it's going to do it all, but it's not weatherproof. The one we're going to be making outside is going to be weatherproof. Now, the one we have on the website right now, that's the one that customers are taking advantage of because that one is only $200. This one is going to be the same price as the Gunmetal. It's going to be $372. And that'll allow you to take it outside and do whatever you want to do with it. So it's actually look amazing. We'll do some demonstrations off that. Since we don't have a backyard here anymore like we had at the house, that's why I picked up my big boys. I got my 1300 Delta EcoFlows, and since I did apply for my LLC and other licenses needed, I'll be out at the park with a whole bunch of other people watching that technology blow up. So that's the reason why I paid for all my licenses and get everything done. So I can get my permits, I can go to the park, set up my inflatable screens, go out there with my family and crew, and we can set up and have some fun and pass out brochures on the technology right there while advertising right out in the park. Isn't that cool or what? So that's what we're going to be doing. Doing a little RetroPie gaming out there, and with those Delta 1300s, maybe we can run anything we want out there with no problem. So that's going to be great for advertising for the company. All right, let me show you so far what we got so far on hooking up the site. This is the gallery. This is the showroom. So on all our websites, we basically have a showroom. And the showroom will show more on the product. Like you'll have the shopping carts, but the showroom will have more videos and more pictures and stuff like that. So that's why we designed these showrooms. These are going to be videos for 235.1, which I'm going to have set up here. Let me put this in preview mode. This is much better in preview mode. So that's our dummy label right there. We'll have the real one showing them up pretty soon. Coming soon, our most darkest, highly advanced gunmetal advanced aimlet rejection screen paint demonstrations coming soon. For this right here, there's more demonstrations over here. Now to call this the most advanced, yes, we're going to have to go get some very serious gunmetal screens. Yes, in order to get that reputation. So, like I said, Screen Innovation, that's one of them, and Dragonfly. Right there, there's the dummy labels on display. Over here, 235.1, we do two here back to back. Play around with those two demonstrations there. Over here, our darkest gunmetal coming soon. This is going to be a really dark gunmetal. I'm going to try to see how far we can get this to the edge to getting it where it needs to be at. This is going to be some insane testing on this. Customers only policy. So this is for the customers. So the customers know at the end of the day that they're the only ones entitled to this product. Custom companies, you cannot buy here. Your money will be returned back to your account as fast as possible. Please note our new screen paint, the Advanced Amulet Rejection 57 Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse Gunmetal Alpha 1 screen paint will be sold to customers only. Please note when placing an order as a company, your order will be denied and your refund will be returned back to your account. We are only accepting orders from customers and customers only. So it's just for you guys only. All right, at the bottom it says, attention, please read. Now it says, please read carefully. Please note that all orders are final when it comes to this particular policy. Now, keep in mind, we can exchange it, not a problem. But this particular policy is very important. This is the knockoff projector policy, which means that if you buy this product after reading, basically, we advise you to read first before you buy. If you buy this product knowing that your projector is not supported on the list we have below, we will not be sending you out a silver paint or none of that whatsoever. So please get this right, because that costs me money at the end of the day. Pre-orders coming soon. This is the shopping cart it's connected to. So we click on here. This should automatically, I gotta publish the site first to do this. We'll show you. We can go back and forth. All right, let's go over here and you will see this is the gaming display for gaming demonstrations. We're gonna have right here. Over here, we're going to set up something for the movies. This is going to give you more information on the gaming part of this technology. Over here, this is for movies, demonstrations, and then it explains, we got the ads, like I said, I got to go in here and I got to basically take out the gamer and all that. This is going for the movie Oh, I did put it there for the movie information on the product. And this right here explains the screen insane. It's going to have an insane ambient light rejection, 57 technology gain attachment. It's going to be super ultra bright. You got to be real close to see those letters because they're in there really, really bright. And right there, that's it. So pretty soon we're going to have this available. Well, it's not going to be available anytime soon. We first have to test it. It has to go through a lot of testing, and we need to get that label back for the copyright so we can actually show off the real label, stuff like that. So it's going to need some work first, and then we'll get into showing it off and get ready for the pre-orders. So this will be available anywhere in the world for free. No surcharge fees, none of that nonsense whatsoever. That's something you don't have to worry about. Did I add another page at the bottom of this? Oh, I did. I did add another page. That is, you got to be on a computer to read that. It basically says advanced ambient light rejection, 57, and that right there is our technology gain, ultra white levels, and ambient light rejection destroying technology. And this is going to be a specification sheet, information on the gamer part of it, or movie part of it, and this section right here before the gamer section of it right there. It's quite a beautiful screen paint. Can't wait to get it done. Oh, we're going to go pick up the containers for these. What containers are we putting these things in? I got to decide what we're going to do. What kind of containers we're going to put them in. That's what we're going to do from there. Now, we're going to have a special way we're going to be sealing our containers. I ordered a machine to do this. This will cut down on those of you who may, I don't know if you're going to do this or not. I think after you watch what Jamie goes through in court and the rest of them go through in court, I doubt any of you are going to go out and try to do something stupid. I really do. After you see what they're going to go through, I think you're just basically going to do a simple review. And if you say you don't like the product, not to your liking, that's freedom of speech. You got a right to do that, as I said before. But if you want to be opening up products, mixing it with stuff, yeah, I'll see you in court. And the same thing that's going to happen to these people and the next couple of months will happen to you. So I advise you, do not do this stuff. It's funny because with customers who think normal, and you have to be normal, who think normal that I'm going to buy this product, I'm going to do a review, I'm going to like it, and that's basically about it. That's it. They're not thinking at the end of the day, oh, I'm going to get this product, I'm going to open it up, pour stuff inside of it, do a fake review on YouTube, and try to slander this guy. These are people at the end of the day who are born with common sense. You guys who come on here that do these fake demonstrations on our products and calling us scammers, you're the ones that are going through this nightmare. And now the rest of them who followed Big Bad Jamie, as I said before, I had to go off topic, that followed this guy at the end of the day, are now seeing the same fate that's happening to him is going to happen to them. And they're nervous. They're very nervous. But like I said, we try to make good products for our customers, so that way our customers don't have to be at the mercy of high-end expensive screens. They don't have to worry about calibrating expensive projectors and none of that stuff. That's what we try to do, to make sure our customers have what they need. I gotta go in here and get this going. I got packages to ship out all this week. Got gallons and stuff to do. It's a crazy week. Got so much work to do. And I still got to take care of my personal in here because I haven't even bought any furniture or nothing in this place. I just been working. I came here, just got the internet on, and I've been working ever since. So I haven't really got a chance to really enjoy this place yet. That's pretty much every place. Just going to just work. Lord, just use a place for a giant workplace. That's pretty much what I usually do in most places. Turn them into giant workshops. But other than that, I am going to go get myself something to drink. Thank the Lord for blessing me to see another beautiful day. And I got things to do, and pretty soon this technology is going to be available for our customers. Customers are going to freaking love this. Can I come out of editing mode for a minute? I want to expand my screen a little bit right here. No, I don't want to change image. I want to expand my image a little bit. That looks nice. Expand this page a little more. Let me show some of my artwork. All right. Now movie demonstrations. The movie demonstration is coming soon. Yeah, they're not coming now, but they're coming soon. No, caps don't work. Caps gotta be on for that, put them caps on. Yeah, a couple of busy days, man, I'll tell you. Busy, busy, busy. Our caps still on. What the freak? Seriously, bird? Let me put them caps on, did we not? Right, perfect. Okay, that's better. Now, like I said, this is a showroom page. This is a page where we have more information, more pictures, more demonstrations. They're all linked, so you can go back and forth. All right, I'm gonna try to go check out that link too, and check that thing is working correctly. So we'll save that right there. I just got finished, it's interesting on camera, I just got finished saying about how when it comes to this product, we may not see those individuals. And sure enough, after I said that, I saw the notification pop up telling us it was filed and going to court. Because usually, like I said, people understand that when you're getting ready to go to court for somebody, first they got to submit all that information in, and the court has to make a decision whether or not there's enough information to bring it to trial. That's what they have to figure out. Now, once it tells you that you have a filing date, that means you're getting ready to set up a court date when you have to go into court. And that's when they're going to basically bring out the, they're not, chances are what they're trying to do is they try to send it to your house by certified mail. If the person doesn't want to receive it, then they send out the person to come track you down. This is the person that will come down to your house. I forgot the name they got for them, but they will come down in the morning, afternoon, doesn't make a difference. Catch you at work, at a restaurant, they will follow you. These people literally will follow you and get you because their job is to give you that document to put in your hand to serve you. That's what they're going to do. Now, if you decide that you want to basically avoid this, then what they'll do is they'll basically post it to the side of your house or your door. Let them know, take a picture, it was posted to them, so they are well aware that they have to be in court. And if you decide not to show up, then you forfeit. This is a lawsuit for money, so you will forfeit. Now keep in mind, criminal charges will come up in this, as I said before, because with the emails, we had to show at the end of the day that this calling us, taking our label and calling us scammer and thieves and robbers at the end of the day, this was actually came to light. This rumor literally came to life. And those 187 emails, which had constant the word scammer through every single one of us, and with the racial slurs and all that stuff, brought it to life. And that's why they brought it to court. There was enough evidence in there, including the 15 copyrights that Jamie continued to display on his Wix account. Again, Wix, you're in a lot of trouble. But Wix account showing that not only was he using the platform to slander our company, but he was taking our copyright materials and putting whatever he wanted to put on it and calling us scammers, along with the emails that pretty much fueled that flame. So with all that being said, well, if you don't show up, you're going to owe me $450,000. If you basically do show up, you're going to owe me $450,000. And when we basically press charges for the death threats and racial slurs that they found throughout all the emails, you don't show up for that, you will get a bench warrant. They will definitely come get you. You can knock on the door you want, they'll push their way in and they will come get you. That's what's going to happen. The other guy, it's a little different. He's not going to push his way in. He's just going to basically bug the living daylights out of you. That's what his job is to do. And make sure he gives you that paperwork so you can basically show up in court. If you decide you don't want to do it that way, they will stamp it to the side of your door. And let them know, take a picture. I sent it to him. He's going to get it sooner or later. So, again, either way, it's up to you and how you want to handle this. Now, all that nonsense, all that trash talk, everything you were saying at the end of the day, now you got to talk in front of a judge. So I got a docket on my end telling me that it's filed. He got a docket on his end telling him he's getting sued and get ready for court. That's what it says on his end. Now, like I said, you can choose to ignore this, but if I were you, I would not ignore this. If you don't show up in court for the lawsuit, you automatically forfeit, which makes it, even when we file charges against you for criminal charges, it shows that you're a no-show. And again, they'll give you the opportunity. But yeah, go ahead and get a bench warrant on you, see what happens. You'll be spending the night in the bullpen. That's exactly where they're going to stick you at. Put you in there, fingerprint you, process you, and stick you in the bullpen. Take your belt, take your shoelaces. I think they still do that now. They should still do it. Take all that stuff out of you, and then basically get your cell phone, take pictures of you, and put you through the whole processing system. And then they can depend whether or not they're going to give you bail or you're not going to get bail. I don't know how it works over in California, but over here in Philadelphia, it's the thing whether they got to go see a cyber judge and you got to get bail money, and they post a bond. If they do post a bond, you got to show up for court, and yeah, it could go down that way, or they can just decide that you're a risk and not give you bond at all, period. You can just stay there and you'll be in the pen. You're not going to be in the pen for 3 or 4 days, They're pretty much going to send you to a holding facility, like a detention center for the time being, until you get ready to your court date comes up. And that's where you're going to be at. So like I said, it's going to be rough. Next time, you want to get mad at somebody about screen paint, try not touching their copyright materials and sending them death threats and racial slurs, and you don't end up in that situation. It takes up too far. Ugh. Now, you want to sit there and say at the end of the day, well, Mr. Bird threatened to shoot me? No, yeah, I did. Because if you come up on my property and you put threat to my family and friends, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to defend my family, and I'm going to defend my friends, and anyone that's up there, or anybody's going to come up there and talk trash, and you're going to put harm, I'm going to put a bullet in you. That's what I'm going to do. Fast and clean, right in your leg. And you can sit there on the cold cement, warm cement, whatever it may be at the time of the day, and you can wait and hear the sirens going off in the back end. I'm not going to jail. You're going to jail with a hole in your leg. That's where you're going. Because you had no business being on my property. I can show a track record from a mile long, showing these individuals threatening my life, and racial slurs, and carrying all that nonsense. And I have a right to use deadly force or non-deadly force. I choose to use non-deadly force. So, yeah, I did make that threat. Definitely made that threat. Matter of fact, not even threat, promise. For the 4 years that I sat in that house and received all that nonsense from you guys, not one of you guys ever popped up. Because at the end of the day, it was not going to end well. Come down to my residency and I'm minding my own business, doing my videos, and then you walk up on my property and get shot. Who you got to blame for that? Yourself. Not supposed to be there. Basic common sense. Get behind camera, you talk all that trash and nonsense, so now you're going to see my face to face in court. Then what? You'll be in my neck of the woods. Let you know that. You'll be in my world when you come down here. So, no. What's going to happen is going to go to court, going to clean your clock real fast, take all your money from you, and that's the end of it. Then file some criminal charges and take away your freedom because you deserve it. With that being said, I got to get to work. I'm going to get some rest. I am freaking beat. I'm tired. Got to go to the bank. I got to pick up money. Then I got to turn around. I got to go take care of some other stuff, and I got to go look at furniture. I need to start getting some stuff from my place. My place needs to look like a place. Right now it's just work. That's what I'm turning it into, another work spot. I don't want to do that again. All right, so let me go over here and go look at some furniture. I don't think I have real quick. I'm done over here. Have we published this already? Yeah, well, I want a giant cloud sofa. Giant cloud sectional sofa. Oh, I could fit this literally in that living room because it's big enough. These things are freaking gigantic. Wow, I don't want that one. That was corny. That's way too wide. That's not what I want right there. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the one you can jump in, sink in deep. Got a 150-inch screen, 160-inch screen right on top of it. That's what I was thinking about. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I couldn't get this in the other house because it wasn't big enough. My area was not wide enough to fit this sofa. It would have never fit. Oh, wow, look at that one. That one is freaking whimsical. That is beautiful right there. See, this is what I want. See how she's sitting there tucked in there? That's what I wanted. I said, that's what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a great big area where I can set up my giant TV screen while, I'm talking about my video games and my freaking projector, and I want a big old sofa so me and Taco can just tuck in there and go to sleep. This is perfect. How much do you want for this? This is at Amazon, right? Did I just see when he's in Amazon? There's an Amazon. How much you want for this? Let me see. Come with the giant ottoman. That's the giant ottoman right there. How much is this? Oh, that's $3 grand. They're expensive. They really expensive. That's $3 grand for that. I'm getting it. But if I go to the other place, now there I got to drop $3 grand. Well, actually, almost $4 grand. I got to drop $4 grand to get this bad boy. These silvers are not cheap. They're expensive. I'm gonna go over to this place my sister was showing me downtown. Down there, they got the same thing. This thing is big. It's a huge, massive sofa, just like this. Except for it has a little bit of the L right here on the side and a giant cushion. But anyway, they got it over there for, I think it's like 3,100. But I got good credit, so basically I can give them like $1,000 up front, and then pay do my payment arrangements. That's all about it. That's what I'm gonna do. Do the payment arrangements and give them $1 grand. That way I can get that sucker delivered to the house, get it set up. But first I gotta get my floor finished. I can get that done. Once I get the floor done, get everything else done. Look at that baby. Man. That's a big sofa, man. That's a big sofa right there. I'm going up to Amish country. They got an Amish area up here because they make the best goose down comforters ever. I'm going to drape them over the side. Big old bunch of pillows around it. Because I'm not never going to sit on that ever right there. Because I'll jack it up. I'm going to get some beautiful, huge, massive, like a black design goose downs all over it. Big old pillows around it. And just sink in there and disappear. I just want to see my sneakers sticking up. That's it. Netflix on my screen. That's all I want to see. All right. Let me get down here and get this done. All right, go look at some furniture. Gotta go, and God bless.